Salutare și bine v-am găsit la un nou episod. Eu sunt Eddie și haideți să continuăm. Abia așteptam să rejoc jocul ăsta. Să continui. Da, am rămas la Molotov Party cu Don Salieri. Frumos, frumos.
What do they call you, son?
Thomas Angelo, sir.
Frank told me you ran into some trouble?
Yes, sir. My cab got smashed up pretty good.
Morello's thugs went after him on account of Tommy helping us.
This, taxi, that's your livelihood?
Yes, sir.
I feel a sense of responsibility here. So I'm gonna set you up with a small loan, enough to get that cab of yours fixed up.
I appreciate that, sir, but I'm not looking for a handout.
Then what are we doing here?
I just want a shot at the bastards who wrecked my cab.
You hear that, Frank? The kid wants my permission to get into a fight.
Yes, I heard.
Okay, Tommy Angelo. All the Morello's girls hang out at a bar he owns. Paul, you know the place.
Sure do, boss.
Good.
Vrem să ne răzbunăm.
Tommy. There's a lot right next to the bar where they park their cars. Go smash up a few tin cans, send Morello a message. He can't rough up hard-working Joes in my neighborhood without getting a black eye.
Thank you, Mr. Salieri. I won't let you down.
Da, abia aștept.
And Tommy, when you get back, we'll talk about what's next for you.
Să trăiți.
No one else knows you here, so tread careful, okay?
Sure.
The boss finished yet?
Nah,
Okay.
some cabbie. We're helping him out.
He's gonna drive the boss?
Nah, you don't lose your job that easy.
I hate sitting around. Boring as hell.
Să vedem. Cred că trebuie să-mi ceva arme. Prima dată. Nici aici. Ziarul nu ne interesează. Oli Lombardo. Unde mă se... de fapt stai că mi arată să intru... să ajung la Poli.
The bars are closed. For you, I'm afraid.
Cred că greșit, trebuia prima dată să văd aici cu Poli. Și după aia, da.
Anyways, I got places to be. Okay, come through this way. I'll take you to Vinny first.
Mi-a să văd o chestie... Cred că am bine. Da. Am un pic mai tare că ți-a părut că era cam încet.
What's he do?
We go see him whenever we need to do any heavy lifting. We make sure we're well healed for when there's trouble.
We gotta go. Long drive back. That'd be good. We were with the city this morning. Thought I saw cops on your corner.
Buongiorno, Vincenzo.
Ciao.
Vincenzo.
Polly. Oh, she's gonna sing. Who's this then?
Vinny, this here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
Bă, mișto nume avem. Tommy Angelo.
You need bean shooters or rods?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
Huh. Oh, I got just the thing.
Are soluția perfectă.
Do the trick. Oh! If the bat don't work out for use, I got a few cocktails here.
Ay, ay, ay.
Careful with them, though. Don't want to burn off your short hairs. Good to meet you, Tom. Let me know if Paul is
Cine trebuie omul?
I'll straighten him out.
Opa, bă, lasă mă deschid ușa.
Ralphie's in the garage. He's a special kind of idiot, but he's got a way with cars. I don't get how this moron gets in just to burn. But I'm telling you, it's like some kind of black magic.
Hey, genius!
Vai de capul.
Get your head out of your ass!
What the fuck there, Polly? You
Doamne.
can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
Ai, e bâlbâit ăsta.
We ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Polly. Yeah.
Șu.
Tommy Angelo.
Good to meet you.
Like I said, Ralphie here's a cracked egg. But you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours.
Michius. Mamă, ce mișto.
We need some wheels.
How about this one, Polly?
Înțelege o mașină și o face noastră.
It'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving.
Probabil cu Siria, cu motor, ceva plăcut, îmi schimbă și aia ei. Dacă nu și culoare. Hai la muncă, că avem de spart niște mașini.
I don't know what Ralph's trying
One
to
day.
do giving us this motor. I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom could have
Ce mă,
bought
că
20
pare
years
mai bună
ago.
mașina asta.
If I
Cine e
know
bun?
Ralph, he probably got it taken out of our yard.
Yeah, the car's fine. It's good to get a change from the cab.
You don't have to be nice about it. This thing's a tin can.
So, is that whiskey back there in the truck?
Yep.
Frânetonul are?
Fire.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. The cops know better than to come sniffing around our turf. Morello, the guy whose cars you got a torch, he's got more friends on the force than us. We're
Opa.
okay, as long as we're
El va
careful.
să zic că au forță mai
Eye
puternică.
over our shoulder.
Forță,
Some of
au
the
oameni mai
Canadian whiskey
mulți.
that comes through, you want a bottle?
Pardon.
Hey, it's their cars we're wrecking today, not this junker. Some of the Canadian whiskey that comes through, you want a bottle? Just ask. Keeps them back for friends.
I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days.
Jeez, watch the road!
I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. To us, you got a line of the good stuff.
But it's good of you. Thanks.
Not just
Domnule,
the
vai de
movies,
capul e
but,
mașina, mi se pără mie, dar
places we
vai de
live
capul e
in
de-abia
today.
urcă.
The games they got in these places, there's tables, there's food, there's skirt.
Skirt. Opa.
Right now, all I want to do is wreck
Bună
the day of
viața.
the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure.
Hai să le facem felul acum. Și după aia vedem noi
All this could get a guy in trouble.
cu gagicile.
Trouble says the guy is about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
I got you to protect me. It'll go fine.
Well, if it don't go fine, try not to let them see your face. Either that, or you hit them so hard they don't remember it.
Dă un skip drive, dă un skip drive.
Morello's goons smoke and jaw up front and leave their motors out back. There's some lazy bastards. They put some gorilla on guard duty, but
Uite.
there's always some no-name schmuck. Come on, over here. You gotta sneak in and wreck the cars. Send a message.
Sure. Why are you coming with?
To see if you get shot. Key, you go quiet.
Sneak,
You
sneak.
know how to go quiet, right?
Ce ușor.
He's got his main guys.
Da, da.
Get there someday.
No one sees our heads. No one tries to pop them.
Ia imediat să fac o chestie.
Onto their roof. I'll go keep their chump busy while you creep up and jump in from behind.
Imediat. Gata. Să văd și câte FPS-uri am. Am un overlay, dar nu se vede pe filmare. Hai să mergem.
distracted.
Mi se păru că frame-ul e puțin acolo, dar nu e 59-60. E bine.
The city real pissed. Excellent.
Pe aici.
As long as I get the money on time.
Ah,
He's good for it.
take cover, left control. Perfect.
Hey! What the hell you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
I mean what I say. What the hell are you doing back there?
Who are you?
A guy who don't know what idiot told you to keep lookout here.
Dino. Dino told me.
Dino? Salieri's got guys all over town trying to give Morello a black eye. And Dino makes him card the cards?
Listen, fella, who are you? You know Dino?
I know Dino. There was this one time when I had the chance to get him from behind and choke him out. But for some reason, I hung back. Missed my chance.
What are you talking about?
Should have done it. I should have stopped dicking around and took him out before things went south. But I didn't. As I was
Ok, deci vorbește, ține ocupat și trebuie să fac altceva? Nu cred că trebuie să fac altceva.
told.
Deci chiar nu cred. Bă, că mi-arătă ceva pe aici, dar... nu?
Get bent, pal.
Bă, pe aici? Cred că trebuie să-i dau un cap. Hai, că eu abia acum am dat seama. Hai că greu mă prind. Subdue. Eu. Gata, ăla e. Îi dădui una la ureche. Așa.
So let's get to these cars.
Sper.
Take
Hai
it
să le
back
băgăm
and
pe ele.
start swinging.
Old ăsta și... băta. Hai pe ele. Hai pe ele. Dă și de aici.
Oh, crap.
Aoleu.
Hey, get away from the car. Knock him down, Tom.
You got some kind of death wish? Hmm? Gonna lay you out.
Mă, ești nebun, mă bat cu ăștia.
Hey, over here.
Just like
Le dăm bastârca. Trebuie să mă și feresc. Bam! Dă-i. Uite, are și finisher-ul. Și una în cap, și una în cap, și una în cap. Perfect.
use a Molotov and let's see some flame.
Aici avem doi. Un pic și pe aici. La fel cum ne-a făcut și... Ok, și molotov, unul aici.
You got that nice and good.
Rața, naiba să fiți cu mașinile voastre.
Whole block.
Mi-a stricat voi taxiul.
How'd you know this is Dino's car?
I don't like you and you got a good car. I'm gonna know where you keep it.
Reports of burning vehicles and gunfire in North Park.
Ok, avem niște first aid, hai să ne luăm.
Morello's place. Don't bring in the wrong people.
Perfect.
Both ways are the best ways.
Out, suntem out acum.
Straight through the gate. We gotta get out of here before the bull show. There's
Don't let him get away!
Drive! Come drive!
Dei. Asta e ca taxi. Aoleu. Ca taxiul.
Oh shit. We got cops.
Drive fast and avoid cops.
What do we do?
We lose them by driving real fast and getting clear of them.
Nu suntem noi mafioți.
Right now they're pissed. But let's not get them real pissed.
Ok.
Okay, we lost them. Stay out of sight till they lose
Dei. Așa. Și ne întoarcem la barul lui Salieri. Deci gata, terminăm și cu mașinile, le vandalizăm. Suntem niște mafioți adevărați. Începem și noi cu lucrurile mici, așa. Mai vandalizăm o mașină, ceva, după aia
They're still looking for us.
trecem la șmecherile adevărate. Da, ce dăm cu 60 la oră. Bă, dar merge mașina asta, nu te
Let's
joci.
head back and see the boss.
I thought Salieri had cops on the books.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket.
Am ca să și pune frână, nu te joci cu ea. Uite, ce bine pun.
How did it feel? Feel good?
How'd what feel?
Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah,
Ne mai pomeni de
I guess it
bine.
did.
No time like the first time, Tom.
Don't get better.
You think it's for you?
Ah,
This life?
What's it to you?
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I like asking questions.
I doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
There's busy days, there's slow days. He's had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never
Hai,
got to beat up
treci, te rog
Dino's
frumos.
pals and take his motor?
Aoleu, ce oameni.
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. Drive careful, we don't need the attention.
Dă-o naiba de
Nah,
bătrânică.
stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself... Lose the cops!
Aoleu, nu cred. Știi pe unde o facem? O facem prin locul ăsta pe aici, prin stânga, că văd că e un loc de scăpat. Scăpat. Hai că... Mai mult rupseră mașina la pe. Deci văd că te ia poliția pentru orice chestie. Bă,
And one day I found myself...
e binișor că nu prea trebuie să-ți faci chiar așa de cap tot orașul, dar...
And I'm still
No.
there. So, I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
I always thought that to be in a family you had to have more connections. Your brother, or your uncle, or...
Oh, some guys, sure. Their cousin got made, or you like Carlo, whose pop went way back with the Don. That means you get trusted more when you're starting out. But there's plenty of us who came in off the street. I'm thinking we
Deci a venit și de pe stradă, nu trebuie neapărat să fii rudă cu domnul.
Well, I don't got plans, so...
Sure you don't got plans. The plans are to feed Vinny so much booze that Luigi has to roll him out the door again.
I'm good with whatever.
Sure you are.
What happened to the car I sent you out with?
Dumped it.
Why?
It was a boiler.
Porcărie era mașina. Oare de ce? Lasă, pui tu window, alt window. Fă și el. Da, aer condiționat. AC-ul din 1930, așa era.
He's still with you then?
Somehow, yeah.
Hey, boss. It's done.
No trouble?
Nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Nah. But he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this.
Ok.
Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys.
Și pentru noi, normal.
He's a hothead, and all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad,
He gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Good. Good.
Ok, să luăm plățile.
Sam, I've already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First,
Nu,
no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy. Second, we don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morella poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
ok, deci nu avem chiar așa mulți.
Then I'm going to only ask you for one more thing.
Chiar așa mulți polițiști.
I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on the payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers. All these guys in this room, They're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us.
Și care e ăla?
You know what that is, Tommy?
Ah. Trebuie să dau telefonul pe el.
They're loyal.
Loio. Da,
That's
mă.
right.
Right.
Now, you stay straight with me, you're going to be living the high life, Tom. But you abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay, then.
Mă citi din priviri. Frumos, frumos. Welcome to my family. Băi! Aoleu, sunt și un Salieri acum.
Now I'm starving. Luigi, let's eat.
Hai să băgăm în noi.
Welcome.
Alim, Alim.
A barman Luigi is not much of a cook. But his daughter Sarah, I don't know.
Maron. Chapter complete. Molotov party. Perfect.
Those first days in Salieri's bar were slow. I moved crates and delivered messages. The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country. Mostly we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped. But what did I know?
Mă, chiar pare un,
You, Tommy?
Yeah,
o familie puternică. Pare nu e chiar așa nebunatică, nu face tot felul de prostii. Fără cap așa. Ia să vedem ce pe aici.
There he is.
sorry I'm late.
Take a seat. And it's collection day, boys. So, Tommy, you'll drive. Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month. So make sure he pays us the interest he owes.
No problem, boss.
Don't lay hands on anyone unless there's no other choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
So let Morella stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bill's still due, and everyone pays up.
Uite,
We can handle it.
chiar crede în chestia asta, că nu trebuie neapărat să le rupem oasele ca să
Okay, boss.
îi facem pe ea să înțeleagă că îi putem proteja. Lăsăm pe Morello să acționeze și noi acționăm cu cap.
He's got something for you, Tom. Head to him first. Probably just wants to tell you some bullshit story about some guy he whacked 20 years ago.
Hai să vedem. Poate nu e chiar așa povestea.
Hey, just the guy.
Normal.
I saw this. And I
Yes,
thought
friend.
of you.
Oh, mersi. Brodere, ce e aici?
You ever carried a rat?
Shot him at the fair a couple of times.
Right. That don't count. Pointed at the target over there. Good posture, real mean. Now, click, click, click. Bang. Brain all up the walls. Okay, now show me a reload. I open the chamber and away you go. All right, last thing needs to be hidden. Stick it in your belt.
Ah, deci în Coreea îi țin. Și cum fac asta? O să gata. Cred că de pe...
Needs to be hidden. Stick it in your belt.
Și cum fac asta? Ah, holster weapon. Da.
Good to go. And when shooting starts, get behind something and don't shit yourself.
Thanks, Vincenzo. I appreciate it.
Hey, the Frank and the boss, Vincenzo.
Și mișto, avem șapca asta. Șapca, doamne, pălăria. Mafiot adevărat. Nu se vede așa plivirea, se vede doar puțin.
Frank's got you out on collections, huh? Shaking guys down.
Perfect.
Any time of the week, any time of the day.
Hai să mergem.
How much the whole damn city owes us. It all goes in the book.
E când ne așteaptă oamenii să mergem la Collection Day. Ne cu oamenii de la hotel ce acolo.
Look, you guys need to be careful today, okay? I spoke to Biff. He said Morello's still bent since he lost the cars.
Deci e nervos ăla, Morello. Ne distrui băiatul
You
nostru.
know how to get into one of these, Tommy?
Elbow goes through, reach inside. Easy.
And in the afternoon to fix the window back up. Watch
E.
and learn.
You're a regular magician, Ralphie.
Șmecheria, mă, nu te pui cu el. Băiatul nostru. Tu pică Carlock.
Come on, Tommy. Show me what you can do. Okay, it's caught. You got it. Have a good day, fellas.
Bă, nu pornește motorul, ești nebun?
First we got Al. He runs the
Gata,
bakery on
mă,
Long
au ce de
Street.
du.
You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Al's late again?
Seems so. That's too bad.
Ieșim pe aici, cred. Da, pe aici cel mai probabil. Nu mai asigură că este șmecher. Nu se pune nimeni pe noi. Avem și mașina lui Morello. Că ne permitem să furăm de la alții. Ia ca să mai pierdem timpul, dau iar o skip drive, că da, avem noi timp să mergem o grămadă.
Watch what we do today, Tom. When it goes smooth, it's a breeze. When they put up a fight, sometimes you gotta think on your feet.
Sure.
Just follow my lead.
Ok, deci trebuie să-i urmărim să nu facem chiar așa de capul nostru. Hai, intrați voi prima dată că sunt începător.
Sam, Polly, how are you?
We're good. How's little Julia?
Ha, not so little now. She's turning into a
Dear Mr. Bertorelli, da.
pain in the ass, just like her grandma.
That's good to hear, Al.
Real good.
Now, you got any trouble around here? Any punks causing problems?
No, nothing like that.
Good. So you got the money.
I got it waiting in the back room.
Tommy'll get it. You stay here where we can see you.
It's been real slow this month, Sam. I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
Al, I know you'd never hold out on us, but it's good you worry. I mean, how can we protect you and little Julia without payment?
You gonna take all day, Tommy? We got places we need to be.
Ce faceți, domnul?
Where's the money?
Terrone, feccia! Voi ci succhiate in
O, că ne înjură asta.
It's on the table, brown envelope.
Brown envelope, asta e? Pe naiba, că nu e asta. Sper să nu mai ia doamna la palme.
Via di qui! Lasciateci in pace!
I got it.
We'll see you next month, Al. Let us know if you need anything.
Anything
at all.
Sure will, Sam.
Mișto.
Sure will.
And give our best to your mom, huh?
Gata, mă, rezolvară. Șmecherii. Sper să fie chiar smooth. Până acasă să nu avem treabă. Dar voi treci tu. Nu plecăm fără tine.
Okay, next up we got old Eugene's place. China store up on
Ah,
Tower.
mai avem, mai
Not
avem.
dead yet?
Almost. Heard his nephew's taking over.
Guy who used to run this next place, Tom, his name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman. But it sounds like Eugene.
Ok, deci mergem la un restaurant
Polly
chinezesc,
slammed
cred.
his head into the counter back in, what, 27, I think?
Yeah, it was hilarious. After that, no problems at all.
If you look, you can still see the blood. Poor old bastard couldn't scrub it out. We keep some of these guys on our books to remind the Chinatown gangs they're in our city, not theirs.
Păi, e ceva, mă. A, dacă e că nu mai dau skip de acum încolo. Ca să mai ascultăm despre poveste, ce mai zice el de restaurante, de astea. Poate e interesant.
I'll cover this one, Sam.
You sure?
Cred că
Sure,
de acum
sure.
încolo merg. Bine, asta că știu pe viitor.
He's doing the store on his own?
Yeah, when Polly's built up a little steam, he needs to let it out on his own. Just gotta let him get on with it. It's his way. You can hear it in his voice. Gotta let him lone wolf from time to time. Keeps him
Chestia
happy.
trebuie să mai lași omul să se descarce. Ăsta chiar se descarcă, nu
Yeah,
se
Eugene's
blocă.
nephew ain't having much fun right now. When he's going, Polly don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on this tailor over in Holbrook. The guy ended up in a wheelchair.
Here he comes.
He's a fast worker.
Să știi, chiar a fost rapid. Gata, mă, rezolvat și.
Drive before the cop show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel. Eugene's nephew's guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides.
He doing okay?
He's okay.
How's the shop counter?
Yeah, that's seen some more blood.
How much blood?
And nothing he can't scrub out. Once he's back on his feet.
You wanna come out with us?
E de tare.
Get to hear even more about Chinese nephew guys scrubbing their own blood out of shop counters.
Yeah, seems like it's not too hard.
Not hard. Kinda not hard.
I don't know. Comes natural to you guys. Don't see why it can't come natural to me.
So anyone could do this. Me and Polly, we've been working these streets for years. You come in and you think you know it all.
I'm not saying that, Sam.
You've been a day on the job, pal. You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it.
Sam, I think you oughta...
No, Polly. This punk thinks he can walk in here like a big shot. I put greasers like him in the ground.
I think you gotta say you're sorry, Tom.
Sorry, huh? Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
You got him, though, Sam!
Ce nebun, bă, nu cred.
I could smell the crap in your pants from here.
Ia
No,
uite,
you
bă.
didn't get me.
Încercăm să ne
When
fraierească.
little Tony first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain.
Yeah, you did better than him anyways. Jesus, I hate it out of the city.
You hate it most places.
Yeah, but out here, it's worse.
How come there's a place so far out of town on our books?
Out of town's the safest place for deals. The safest place for card games. The safest place for most of the things we do.
We're expecting a big bag of money today. The guy owes. If it ain't big, boss will be pissed.
Yeah, this place is a real earner. Oftentimes the places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look at twice.
Just recently, the motel's had a new lease of life.
Last stop before Lost Heaven for rum coming up from Cuba.
They drive it this far?
Sure they do. And that's how we can sell it so expensive.
Bill's motel has gotten to be the place where crates get exchanged. Salieri protects it, but he lets the other families use it too.
Even
Ah.
Rollo?
To keep the peace? Sure.
Plus,
Ah,
it's
deci
far
nu
enough
mai e
away
să
that no one
folosește.
cares.
So long as everyone's making money, no one's gonna rock the boat.
Toată lumea face bani, toată lumea e fericită, nu? Chiar așa.
Anyone else starting to miss the sight of streets and sidewalks?
You not one for the great outdoors, Polly?
He's not one for anything. Indoors, outdoors, in the city, out of the city.
I hate it out here. Like when we sit in the field doing some booze handover or something. It's always knee-deep in shit, and most times it's dark and cold as hell.
That's why it's good we got you now, Tom. You can do all the jobs that Polly hates.
Well, happy to oblige.
Suntem bucuroși că putem ajuta, ce să mai zicem. Uite că ajunsără. Bă, motociclistul.
Okay, there it is.
Finally.
Ce scârție. Droga noastră.
Wait for us here,
Yeah.
Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Uite mă, nici acum ne lasă să ne ducem și noi în acțiune. Așteptăm afară ce să facem, băgăm o țigară. No smoking. Ce? Aoleu. Păi, ești nebun?
Jesus Christ, Polly!
Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche?
Capiș?
And don't come back, or you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
They're trying to beat information out of him.
I gotta get you to a doctor.
Aoleu. Nu pot să cred. Să nu-mi pe semn de acolo. Intrăm în forță peste ei. Mamă, să vezi ce face în cap pe șobolanii, nu? I-a luat băiatul. Scoate pistolul, scoate pistolul. Nu atât să avem pistolul în mână. Hai că intrăm prin față dacă e. În spate ca șmiti. Dă-te la parte. Dă-te că nu-i de joacă. Ești de bătaie. Eu pot să le dau în cap. Nu fac. Aha. Niște conții în ce se El a plecat. Unde sper să... Aoleu. Aoleu. N-avem nevoie de first aid. Mă, ești nebun? Nu-i nimic aici. Fuck.
The car's still outside. I know. Why the hell didn't we just rub them all out?
A, left control.
Beating on their guys gonna stop that?
Așa, reveni că a intervenit ceva. Bă, ce e, mă, că puteți să publicăm? Ce e aici? Roberto, nu știu ce. Hai, mă, lasă. Ce cu Robert? Aleu. Și cum o luăm pe ăsta?
Get him! Over here.
Move up their side!
Hai de capul meu.
So much better than guns.
În pușcă, nu mai. Vai de capul meu. Control, control. Perfect. Hai că ne descurcăm cât de cât. De că am luat răbătaie, dar n-am nimic. Avem. Control, control. Hai că rezolvară. Nu mai bine intrăm cu băta. Mi se pare că nu trasă nimeni. Ba, să și cu pistoale. Las ce până, da, încercăm încă o dată. Nu știu cum ne va să facem cu ăla. Să-l iau cumva pe la spate. Și chestii care să nu facă zgomot, nu cred că am. Ok, hai că încercăm din nou.
Other guys get sent to guard the cat house. Get here.
Așa, mă. Luăm pe aici, frumos, da, 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 da. E ăsta care e cu spatele. Nu e cu spatele. Vine fix încoa? Mamă, cât a bucate de doi. Perfect. Nu sunt curb aici, nu este. Și din asta... Vai de capul meu. Vai de capul meu. Dă și la ăsta. Mamă, ce bastărgi le dăm, ce bucăți. Și vede fiecare ăsta pe jos mai bine și al doilea și al treilea. Nu cred că mai sunt. Ah. Pune de gât. Dă-i. Dă-i. Nu vin niciunde. Lasă-mă în pace. Bă, băiatule, tu cu cine crezi că te împuști pe aici? Bă, nu pot să cred, mă, că rămăsei fără gloanțe fierii. A, naiba să fie. Repede. Asta. Mai de capul, ce l-ai, mă? Ce l-ai, frate, că l-ai revolverul. Îi spărsi capul ăla. Bă, e mișto combatul. De ce, cum tragi că e mai așa mai... Semi-autopistol? Ah, pot să iau decât unul. Și ăsta ce e? Nu știu ce pui mie ăsta, dă pe străbă ăsta.
Sam, they really went to work on you, buddy.
Hai, mă, că ne descurcăm, luăm pe Sam de aici.
Come on, you'll be all right.
Perfect.
You're tough as nails.
Aoleu. Îmi sparsă nasul și tot îmi sparsă. Are bani, e după el. Nu fuge. Fuge cu mașina. Hai, bă, firea lemii cu motorul tău. Am nelimitate gloanțe. Perfect, mă, hai că trag. El rezolv. Dei. Bă, da, nu mai... Perfect. Du-te, naiba. Hai și pe asta. Vino încoa, nu fugi. Ca în filme suntem aici. Să mă uit din când în când și la drum. Vai de capul meu, am făcut praf pe ăsta. Nu, mai trage mașina, mai trage. Mai e greu, dar mai trage. Că suntem pe off-road, pe astea. De. Mă răsturnă nebunul. Deci nu pot să cred, nu cred că scapă. Hai că l-ajunge din nou, n-are cum. Numai să fiu atent să nu pierd controlul pe aici. Dă o naiba de mașină. O fac imediat, ăla. Dă-te jos. Vă vrei?
I should have took off there and then. But I couldn't go back to being a nobody.
Nici nu ne-am mai putut întoarce din drum, am ales calea asta și asta este. Ne-a ales Mafia. Intermezzo! Am un magazin în orașul meu. Numele ăsta. Chiar peste noapte am ajuns mafioți.
Me parking on that particular street, taking a break just when Paulie and Sam are coming around the corner. What are the odds? I felt like I don't know, like someone was watching out for us.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, pal, but it's a lucky break all the same. I mean, one day you're busting your back, doing an honest day's work in a city that's been trying to scrape you off its heels since the day you stepped off the boat, and the next you're stuffing your pockets full of Salieri's dirty money and lording it over the rest of us.
Yeah, it wasn't like that. Back then, Salieri didn't have the run of the city. For every buck Salieri made, Don Morello would turn 10. He paid off cops, politicians, judges, and anyone he couldn't buy, he scared into looking the other way.
He did seem to have the city jumping in its own shadow, I'll give you that.
You hear anything about Joey Crackers?
Yeah, got his name in the Morello file, sure. Boxer, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's the guy.
Ok, dar
Way I hear it, Joey
hai
was
să vedem
just
și
driving
chestia
to the
asta.
gym one morning. Probably daydreaming about winning a belt or something.
God damn it!
Joey
Moron!
Crackers.
You're driving with your goddamn eyes closed? Look at this.
Cine-i frate ăsta?
Jesus, Mary, Joseph, Tom Morello, I didn't know it was you.
You know anybody else driving a rare import in this part of town, Joey?
No. Well, then, I'm sorry, I was driving real slow.
You're saying this is my fault?
No, no, sir. I ain't never been in no accident.
Well, repairs are gonna be expensive.
Ia uite-te la Morello.
I need that, sir. The tires are just fine.
Și nebun ce temut era. Aoleu. Ce nebun e omul. Știu și se uita poliția. Mă omora în stradă. Știa cine e și nici nu dădea ochii cu el. O să cred.
Someone spun you a tale, pal. You got an informant right there says Morello made a mint every time Crackers went to the mat.
That's true, too. And still, Morello left that poor sap dead in the street. Head all caved in.
That don't square.
Maybe the Don knew Joey's career was on the downhill. Or maybe he was trying to scare some other guy into paying up. Who knows? Don Salieri chalked it up to Morello not being able to think straight when he was mad.
You, have any more run-ins with Morello's crew back then?
Not at first. For a couple of years after I joined up, things were quiet. We got into a few dust-ups with guys trying to muscle in, but elsewise it was just the usual routine. We're running booze, offering protection, me and the boys doing rounds to collect, small time. But I ain't gonna lie. Most days, we was also having a bit of fun.
Ne și distram în unele zile. Fair play. 132.
Tommy, thanks for getting down here so quickly.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. What do you need?
Ok, și aici punem pauză, vedem data viitoare. Chiar s-au strâns destule minute. Și trebuie să mai fac și eu să mai editez și toate astea. Eu am fost Edi, ne auzim data viitoare, nu uitați să lăsați un feedback. Ciao, sper că v-a plăcut.